Here I'm going to edit a photograph in the style of Andy Warhol, so I'm using a new layer. Remember to put that new layer on top or else your photo will not work. Then using my polygonal lasso tool, I'm following some areas of my object and trying to select some areas of the object on here. Try to be as accurate as possible to get the quality of your edit up. So here I've selected the top of the bottle. Now I'm coming and selecting the label on there, and I'm going to color that in a different color. Try to limit your colors to maybe 3 or 4 colors per edit. So here I'm creating a new layer and adding some detail into the label, and the areas in blue. Then I right click and merge down to bring my layers back together on there. So here I'm selecting the bottle area, same, trying to be as accurate as possible. And here I'm going to fill that with new color, blue, then merge down again, create a new layer again, fill the background. I've got orange this time, and merge down. So here I'm going to turn my picture black and white, and I'm going to posterize it as well. You can adjust the brightness and contrast of your picture if the posterized don't turn out quite as you want. So in posterize, can you mark 2 or 3? You need to mark 3 in posterize on there, and once you've got it in the way that you like, go file, save as, save a JPEG version of your picture ready to put in your portfolio on there. Okay, so on here you're going to create a new document, and we're going to tile this picture to have a kind of Andy Warhol style on here. So resize it, remember not to misshaping, so hold the shift key while you are doing that, and duplicate your picture until you've got either 6 to 9 kind of tiles on there. Crop if you need to. Then we're going to come and change a hue and saturation in each one of those sections on here. So we've got 6 different colors coming throughout. You could obviously pattern it and use, kind of a different type of colors, or alternate them and just have 2 colors on there. It's entirely up to you here how you want to manage your edit. And that's it. File, save as JPEG again. Okay, once you've done with those edits, you can start experimenting with different type of edits on here. So I'm creating a new 30 by 30 centimeter page, nice and square on here, and I'm gonna kind of pattern this picture around in a circle. You can decide to pattern it in a different way. Same again, I want you to play and experiment with this so you find out something that you like on there. So I'm duplicating a few layers at a time and rotating them to get a kind of circular type patterns with my bottles. Here I'm bringing some back towards the center, so the top of the bottles are not cropped on there. Okay, once I've done this, I'm just changing the filters so we can see the backgrounds become see-through on here, and I want to fill the bottom layer on the background on there. So as you can see, the multiply layer is not working in the way that I like anymore, so I'm trying some different type of overlays on here to have something that I'm happy with. So here we go, I like this one on here. So changing all those layers to the same overlay, and I'm trying to duplicate the entire thing and kind of rotate it again to kind of create that repetition on there, almost in a circle. I quite like this one, so I'm going to file, save as, save a version of that as a JPEG. Okay, and I've decided to do another experiment on here, creating another layer, rotating it slightly again, and choosing a different type of overlay filter. So I've got 2 versions of that final kind of more personal edit on there. Okay, my pictures are ready to present now.